I don't wanna die out here in the valley, waiting for my luck to change. And I just want my dad to know that I finally made it.
Smoking stinks. There is no denying that. But so do the side effects. From diseases and bad quality of life to health deterioration, even death, nicotine is a significant problem for many people, even non-smokers. Just look at some of the ingredients in cigarettes and where else you might find them. Cinnamaldehyde can be found in pet repellent. Cadmium is an ingredient in batteries. Hydrazine is merely an additive in rocket fuel. Acetone can also remove nail polish. Geraniol, also in pesticides. Formaldehyde helps preserve the dead. Toluene is in gasoline, paint thinner, and is also an ingredient for explosives. Now, do any of them sound like ingredients that should be inhaled through cigarettes? Well, they are. About 600 additives are in most tobacco products. With these ingredients, over 4,000 chemical compounds are created within the smoke emitted from one cigarette. Inhaling the smoke is what is said to be the leading cause to higher health risks, such as chronic bronchitis, lung cancer, and emphysema. Here to talk about smoking risks is Regina Benjamin, the Surgeon General for 2010. Regina, please tell us about some of the health risks of smoking.
Now, this report is the 30th Surgeon General's report on tobacco, and the previous reports have talked about what diseases and what illnesses are caused by tobacco. This particular report talks about how these things happen, how the diseases are, what they're caused by, how they're developed, how they affect you. The fact that you inhale or are exposed to the single tobacco smoke can affect you immediately. It immediately affects your blood cells, it affects your blood vessels, and it's very harmful. The first breath you take of inhaling any smoke. There are 7,000 chemicals or chemical compounds in the tobacco smoke. And when you inhale those chemical compounds, they attack the lining of your blood vessel, makes your blood thicker and easier to clot. And if a clot happens in the brain, it's a stroke. If it happens in your heart, it's a heart attack. And those things can be immediate. It doesn't matter if you're a smoker or if you just happen to be passing by and it's secondhand smoke. You can have the same effect. It affects your blood vessels. It affects your every cell in your body. It affects the DNA. And so we now know that it really damages every cell. And so and there is no safe level of tobacco smoke.
It goes to show that even the least amount of cigarette smoke, even one cigarette, can be bad enough for your health, even deadly. We know that smoking is bad for us and the people around us, but it's still an addiction. It's still hard to quit when it's been introduced into your body. In conclusion, it's evident that smoking is more of a threat to our health than we are leading on to believe. So, if you're one of the people who says to themselves, "There's so much out there that kills us, it doesn't even matter," or "I'll quit eventually before it affects me," then think about the risks and the negative aspects of living as a smoker.